Mazda team, James Orton at Mazda Crystal Lake. If you need anything, james.orton@andersoncars.com. I'm off today, but I had to stop in the office to do a couple of things. Some people excited to get their new cars this week, so we had to set up for that. But I'm laminating this MSRP list that you just saw on that close-up for it. And why we're doing this is just to make sure that it gets well cared for when they take delivery. You can have a nice laminated MSRP, because that's always nice to have on your cars that you get. But a question came up on if the car has heated rear mirrors on the outside. So usually in some cases you have that activated when you put the rear defrost on. So I reached out to, because I didn't see it anywhere listed on the documentation that I got for CX30 or the actual equipment list. And so there's also another item, as you saw in the beginning of this, is the premium version has active grille shutters. And I've noticed this before, and I was waiting to make a video, but I guess this is it. And then the lesser trims do not have it. So I reached out to our district manager to find out if indeed maybe it does have heated rear view mirrors and maybe it's not listed like the active grille shutters. It's really cool technology if you remember back when the Mazda 6 got its redesign, and that was a big deal for it to have active grille shutters. So we'll find out the case. At this point in the video, we have not heard back from corporate on whether it has it or not, or if it's activated in a different way maybe. But anyways, hopefully that's helpful information for you, just diving into the CX30 and all of its great things. The other news was when we did have training the other day, thanks to Kyle, our district manager, for doing that. Its European crash test was 99%. I guess that's an approval rating, but that's really awesome to say that that's that much of a safe car. So that's cool to hear. We do not have the technical US grades back yet, but hopefully that's well enough for the 99% to be that safe. Says a lot about the brand and what they're doing and how they're making changes for safety and making greater products to keep you out of harm's way. The other news was in a Subaru. Say you have an all-wheel drive system that's been around for a very long time. I guess one of the cross competitors are the Subaru, the Crosstrek. And if you were to, I guess, get a flat tire there, you need to replace all 4 tires. I'm sure there's some, disagreements with that, but I think it's always been recommended that you replace all 4 tires if you do get a flat tire on just one. I'd never thought about that, but with the all-wheel drive systems, that wouldn't be the case for a CX30 because it works a little different way. Other things, I'll be sure to update you more on the CX30 as the news comes to me, and if I get any more documentation or proof that the car has it for a certain reason or not, or only on this, and it helps do that, I want to find out why. Some other things we learned in training the other day was the cubic feet for CX3 is 12 cubic feet, the CX30 is 20.2, and then the CX5 is 30. So when we were doing the comparisons for CX5 versus CX30, there you go. There's some difference in actual figures and specs for what type of cubic space do you have back there. And then the other thing that I noticed was the entry to the tailgate or into the cargo space is lower on the CX30 than it is on the CX3. So just these little tidbits to kind of help you out and make your deciding on a vehicle helpful in some way. Hope it does. Hope you have a great day. Safe travels.